very happy Kieran, very happy crew, Isabel, Merewether, everything. We're enjoying life.
Whee! Whee! Lunch is served.
Oh baby. Look at it. Dolphin! Dolphin! Gary! Gary, you're not fooling anyone, mate. I can see you. Good morning.
How are you doing?
Very good. Very, very good. This is our first day of beautiful wind and quick speeds we've had in a long time. We spent 4 days heading south from Panama City. We made it about 400 miles south of Panama City. We went south to try and pick up the trade winds, and we did pick up the trade winds, but we picked them up too early, and we got in them and then we realized we were pointing too high, and then we had to come back down. We went high again and we had to come back down, and this whole time we're beating into it and beating into it and beating into it.
So, would you say that we've been miserable for 3-4 days?
Yes, very miserable. We've been unable to shower, cooking's been hard, just moving around the boat's been quite hard. Everything has been a mission, but today is the first day where it's just sun and the wind's at about 60 degrees at the moment, apparent, and so we're just slicing along. And right now we're heading to Galapagos, and so we're about 200 miles off Galapagos now. The thing about Galapagos, well, the thing about the Pacific Ocean, or the Pacific crossing, the South Pacific, is when you get to Galapagos, it's all downwind from there. So it's pretty much easy peasy Japanesey. The problem is getting there, and so now I think we've done the hard yards of getting into the trades and going upwind into the trades and fighting the trades, and now we are finally in a kind of a, we've got the sails, we're relaxed, we're clean, we're very happy.
I can't tell you how great it feels to have a shower after 4 days of just yeah, super cloudy days, and the boat pretty much being like this the whole time. Beating into it, the boat goes bam, bam, bam. It's fine, you know, just for a couple of hours, but 3-4 days kind of took a toll on us, and yeah, it's pretty much why we haven't filmed at all, and it has been pretty scene.
What is cooking good looking?
Well, we are making a green curry this afternoon.
On the lean?
Yes.
Not too pleased with it, are you, babe?
No, but it's still working. I don't want to say anything too much right now because I don't want to jinx it, but it is working fairly well.
Really? Good. Well, hopefully with the wind coming, it'll be nice and stable for at least 5 to 6 days while it's at a beam.
Amazing.
Chickpea action.
Woo!
Curry action. Okay, so the current conditions we've got, the wind is coming up from the southern hemisphere, from South America, and the trade's coming up, and they're hitting Galapagos, and they're basically going two ways. One of them's curving back towards Panama, and the other one is curving and heading straight down to French Polynesia, so we're trying to get on that right now. really good. We've got about 13, 14 knots. We've got full sails out. We're traveling at 60 degrees to the wind, and the hydro vane, wow.
You're in love, aren't you?
Wow. Wow, it's another boat. It's a whole brand new boat. The hydro vane steers off the wind and it adjusts to the wind as well, so there's no accidental jibing or there's no losing the wind due to it coming in front, because where the boat is steering, wherever the wind steers us, and it's I'm so impressed. I am over the moon with how it's performing. Can't be happier. Downloading the wind from our friends at Predict Wind was a daily activity which allowed us to see exactly how high we could point while sailing upwind to the Galapagos.
We haven't made a friend.
What's his name? Gary. Gary, what are you doing, mate? He's got a purple beak. Oh! Gary, you just got wet. Yeah, air those wings out, baby.
Oh.
Gary,
You
what are
okay?
you doing to yourself, mate? We are a little bit overpowered, so I was going to pack away some sail, but Gary there, he's I think if I start packing away sail, he'll fly off. So
It's been sitting there for what?
at least half an hour until
Yeah.
now.
Aw.
Getting a lift back to shore, I think. Hello, young Isabel.
Hello, I want to say old Kieran, but I don't want to offend you.
Wow. You don't want to offend me? Is that right? You're not going so well there.
Hello, my love.
What's cooking?
I just made some nachos in the oven, which should be ready right about now. Yeah, I just had a lovely sunset time up here.
What? Where are we at the moment?
We are very, very close to the Galapagos Islands.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very good. It's been sunny all day. Yeah, I'm loving life right now.
Feel.
Wow, I'm sorry, it does not look like a lot, but
Ooh, pretty delicious to me,
that's
darling.
what we're having on Merewether this, is it Tuesday?
It is a Tuesday.
Tuesday. Day 11 at sea.
It's a day 11, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm really not keeping track. So currently we haven't had such a great sail. It's been a lot of upwind, a lot of squalls here and there. Sometimes it's 25 knots, sometimes it's 2 knots. So it's been up and down so far, but now that we're at the Galapagos Islands, we are reaching the point in the sail where we start to go downwind a bit, and it's going to get a lot easier. So I think our morale will be a lot better. We'll be a lot more happy over the next 2 to 3 weeks while trying to do, I think it's 3,100 miles from Galapagos to Nuku Hiva, French Polynesia. So yeah,
I cannot wait. Although I'm enjoying this a lot, but yeah, it's gonna be amazing. Good morning. It's about 5:30 right now, and we're just passing one of the islands in Galapagos. We just turned the clock back 1 hour, and it affected our sleep quite a bit because Galapagos is a different time zone to Panama. I was very tired throughout my shifts, but waking up to this, it helps. That's one thing maybe you don't think about when you're traveling across a different continent like this. It's not like we were on a plane arriving to a country and seeing that you know, they're in a different time zone. We're traveling with our home on the water and realizing it because of the sun outside or the light outside. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy this beautiful sunrise.
Good morning, should I say afternoon. Today we are just heading past Isla Isabela, which is the biggest island of the Galapagos Islands, and it looks fantastic. There's a lot of cloud cover around it and we couldn't see it until we got quite close, but it looks fantastic. So far since we've been in the Galapagos, we've had great wind coming at a beam most of the time. We've been going fairly quick, but today it's really dropped off. I think we're kind of in the wind shadow of the island, so I've just turned on the motor just to get past Isla Isabela and past the Galapagos, and hopefully we'll be picking up some wind this evening and scooting. We have 3,100 nautical miles to go. We are heading a fair way north. We're not straight lining it from here to Nuku Hiva. We're heading a fair way north, and we're wrapping around with the trade winds, and hopefully we'll be at like a broad reach most of the whole way. We had a seabird from the Galapagos kind of come hang out on Merewether the other day and get a free ride, really. We nicknamed him Gary, and then he had like 4 or 5 friends that showed up as well. And while I accepted it at first, I didn't really appreciate it in the end because they were just crapping all over the deck. So I tried to shoo them away maybe once or twice, but they kept coming back. So Merewether's deck is looking a little bit shitty, I would like to say, but that's alright. It is what it is. And yeah, the sun's out, the wind's light, very high spirits, very happy Kieran, very happy crew, Isabel, Merewether, everything. We're enjoying life. What's cooking good looking? Ooh, yes. Burger action.
I'm making kidney patties, and I made some. I was really sick of rice, so I just cooked some potatoes and I made a little salad.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
She's good. She's good. Oh, baby. Yum. Yum. What do we think of this view, babe?
Well, what do you think about my island?
Your island? It's named after you, is it?
Isabela.
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's much, much higher than I thought. It's a shame we can't go any closer or spend a longer time here, but yeah, it's really, really cool to see.
Isabella's just spotted a jumping stingray, would you call it?
Yeah.
I don't know the technical term, but it was a ray and it jumped real high. We're 3 miles off the island, and where we are, it is 1,700 meters deep. Just behind us, it is 2,300 meters deep, and it's amazing because it just comes off the seafloor and just rises straight up to this island. So I can imagine the sea life around here would be crazy. What do you think, babe?
Oh God! You were over there! Don't scare me!
Sorry, baby.
I was deep in thought.
What do you think?
It's beautiful. I'm quite torn, actually. You said it's a shame that we can't go to shore and explore it by ourselves. But yes, I agree, but I feel it's very good that we can't, because then everyone would do it and then it would be plastic and shit everywhere. So they're taking care of it and taking care of all the animals and that. So I think it's actually pretty good, although I would love to explore it.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
It's beautiful. Kieran, they're not jumping for me.
No good, darling. I'll do a jump for you.
Whee! Whee!
You need the stingray, hey?
Kieran the stingray.
Did you see it? Oh, he just launched into the air. Big dolphin over there. Yeah, way over there. Just launched into the air. What do you see, baby?
Dolphin!
Dolphin! Dolphin!
I saw them.
Isabel and myself have been quite sticky over the last day or two. We haven't had a shower, so we're going to go for a swim. The conditions are quite nice at the moment. So I've just released all the pressure out of the mainsail. We're still sailing on the headsail, and we're going to get in the water. Aren't we, baby? Oh, nudie Rudy swim. I was going to wear my board shorts.
Oh. I didn't know what the dress code was. I want you to hold on. Okay?
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on. Out of me. Look at that. It's so cold! Oh. Oh. Woo. Actually got a little bit of a fresh bite to it.
Does it?
Yeah. Grab the stuff real for you. Okay, baby. Well, Gary was just sitting behind the sail over here, but now he's over here catching. Oh, here he comes. Gary, what are you doing, mate? He's having lunch. Shall we have lunch as well, baby?
Very soon.
Okay. Gary! Gary, you're not fooling anyone, mate. I can see you. Sneaky devil. You think you're hiding, but no. Keep that sharp beak away from my sail, would you? Yeah, I'm talking to you, mate. Talking to you.
That's so funny. He's like, nope, I don't exist. I'm not here.
I see you, sneaky devil. I see you.